Hey, I was wondering where you were. I thought we were gonna binge watch Heartstopper tonight. I mean, the new season is about to drop, so I figured we'd catch up on the latest until then. You. You okay, babe? You know, you've been kinda quiet recently. It's not like you. Well, I just know that you probably have a lot of things in mind, like all the time. But now it's even gotten more severe than usual, don't you think? Well, you can talk to me about it. I'm here for you, as always. Okay? So, anything on your mind as of late? You know, right, yeah. Um, I've been missing our winter trips lately. Yeah, you remember those times where we would go snowboarding in the mountains? And, seeing how freezing it is right now made me kind of remind myself of that. Sadly, we couldn't go this year because, frankly, I needed some home time for my mental health. Just wanted to stay inside for a bit. I hope you can forgive me. Because, we've been to so many places last year that I immediately lost count. But, don't worry, baby. We'll go snowboarding next year. How does that sound? Right, yeah. Our last trip over there was maybe 3 years ago? That's kind of insane. I've known you for more than 3 years. So much has happened, yet so little at the same time, if you catch my drift. Those little winter vacations are always so nice and relaxing. I remember one of them even just planning our trip together. Even just doing that was pretty eventful for me. Like writing itineraries and all of that. It's all fun to me, honestly. Because, to be honest, we always never end up doing anything of what's on there. I guess I'm a pretty spontaneous guy. But once we actually do, travel and go there, I remember always being excited for the plane ride to get there. I still feel like a little kid always wanting the window seat. Until you wanted it more than me, so I would always let you have it. No worries though, no worries. I love seeing you get excited about how lovely the pink sky looks, or if there's any weird shaped clouds. I'm just gonna be enjoying my airline food. Those dishes go hard low key. I'm telling you, that one dish with the shrimp and the cream pasta, might as well be from a 5-star restaurant. I devoured that. Yeah. True, true. And I would just relax for a bit before the whole trip starts. You know? Yeah. the first sights of the mountains are crazy. You know, I would look over the windows and there would be this entire mountain range and you would see the entire resort too. Like, it's so breathtaking to look at. It's amazing, actually. Like, what the heck? Can't believe nature created that. Yeah, wow. You know, and we would finally land down to the airport and stuff, you know, being all excited and driving up to the resort. Oh my gosh. Those like windy hills and the rocky roads. It's such a scenery, like, it's amazing. I really do miss it. Yeah. What? Oh. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. Oh my gosh, our first time there. Oh my, like, I even followed every single map I could think of, like Google Maps, Apple Maps, an actual map. Like, for the life of me, I just cannot find my way there. I had no sense of direction. Like, these mountains go wild. It's like a labyrinth. Oh gosh. And everything looked the same. It's just trees and snow and even more trees. Oh gosh, that's kind of embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. But I got it. I got it. That was only one time, okay? From then on, I definitely know my way there. I promise you. Okay, we're not gonna get lost the next time we travel there. But you know, speaking of nature, even just going up the mountains, we could see so many beautiful things, like the snow bunnies, the little foxes. Yeah, and those little cute owls too. One time we went there, yeah, we like drove up there, and it was during the night, wasn't it? And these owls were stunning. Like, I could see their white like feathers through the darkness. It was like eerie. It's like those little forest spirits, you know what I mean? Yeah. And we would finally get to the resort and stuff, and you know, get ourselves checked in and just relax for a bit in our hotel room. Our last hotel room, I think, honestly, in my opinion, was the best. Yeah, it was like a huge, huge, like, room. I mean, the living room was insane. It had like a wooden table and all that with like cute little snacks and decorations. There was a fireplace. That was a thing. Like, wow. And then obviously the huge flat screen TV that we would always, you know, watch like Christmas movies with. I remember watching Home Alone with you, like, I think our last trip together. Yeah. Home Alone, what else? Like The Grinch, Scrooge. Ah, those movies were so fun. Yeah. Like, every night we would watch a Christmas movie during our trip there. It was amazing. Do you remember that? You do? Yeah. It was insane. It was insane how late we would always like stay up trying to watch those. What else can I remember? Oh, there were so many Christmas decorations. Since we would always go during the winter time, yeah. There was like a huge Christmas tree and like stockings filled with like even more snacks and candies and all that. Like, it's, man, they went all out for us. Granted, we did pay a lot for this vacation package, so understandable. Yeah, and I can remember the balcony, and there was one time we went out there, we went out of that balcony and just saw the entire forest, the entire ski resort, right? We would sit down on the chairs there and just have our, morning coffee. Yeah, I would just sip on my morning mocha. Oh, that was so cozy. I think they provided like pajamas for us that we got to keep. Yeah. Oh, that was so nice of them. Those PJs were high quality fabric. Like it was so thick, it kept me so warm. Yeah, the fabric was pretty thick. I I think that's why I never felt cold even when we like got out of the balcony and just you know chat and drank our morning coffee. It didn't feel cold at all, even though it was like winter. Those PJs were magic, that's for sure. Yeah, they were. And our bed was so soft. I think it was like a king size bed, wasn't it? Man, that hotel room was insane. It was a king size bed, and like the sheets were so soft. The pillows were basically marshmallows too. Like, oh, so soft. I remember dedicating just one day, like sleeping entirely in. And you would always see me watching TikToks and all that. The whole day just spent inside of that bed, like it was so cozy, I couldn't get out. Especially when cuddling with you. Yeah. Oh, I also remember like the nightlife there. Who knew that the ski resort would also have like a gay club right next to it? you know? Granted, it was fairly close to the city. Hmm. Yeah, but the club was like I think only 4 blocks away or so. I remember one time going there with you. Yeah, there were so many guys hitting on you. It made me kind of jealous. Yeah. The whole time I was just trying to watch over you as you get drunk of every single strawberry margarita that you managed to just drink entirely. How many glasses did you even... Oh, are you serious? That many? Gosh, I'm surprised you can even remember. Wait, what did I have? I think I just had like a soju or something, like peach soju. Yeah, I know, I'm boring, whatever. But at least I got to dance with you that time. They were playing like disco music, like 70s disco music, like the good stuff. Yeah. And then they played Lady Gaga, right? And everyone went insane because it's Lady Gaga, We're all gay there, so that's why we were so hyped up about that. Yeah. And then they played Beyonce, and I cannot not dance to that, you know what I mean? Oh, that night was wild. Yeah, but I'm glad we got to go there. Even though I had to, I guess, kind of be a little bit possessive and clingy towards you. Because, man, there were so many guys just staring at you. No, I wouldn't hold it against you. Just lets me know that I've won. I got to be with you. I always forget that I'm a pretty competitive kind of guy. Oh, speaking of that, like I remember the actual ski trip. I remember racing with you down in the mountains and stuff. Oh gosh, that was so much fun. But there was snow everywhere on my face after. Luckily the goggles kept, blocking it out, but like, man, I couldn't feel my face. It was all so numb from the snow that got that got like, washed over onto me. Yeah, there's so much snow. hmm Yeah. Oh yeah, it was pretty fun too. Like the whole entire ski lift thing. Oh, it was so romantic going up the mountains and stuff, and just looking down with our ski gear along the forest. That was pretty cute too. Yeah. Man, man, I can't wait to go on that trip again. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. It's always nice remembering those times. I just I just can't wait. Yeah. Actually, let me ask you this. What do you remember most about, those trips? Like, what was your fondest memories, if you can remember? Because a lot can happen during those vacations. Let me guess. Was it the breakfast? Those bacon strips go hard. I don't know what they put in them, but it's so good. Yeah. And, the entire breakfast buffet itself, like the concept of that, is such a dream to me. Oh my god. It's like all of my prayers have been answered whenever I saw that whole entire line of just breakfast foods like hash browns and tater tots and sausages, bacon, the eggs, different types of eggs, like hard boiled, sunny side up, like over easy. Like, it's amazing. The waffles, pancakes, French toast. Man, it's making me so hungry. No? That wasn't your favorite part of the trip? Really? It wasn't? Well, what was your favorite part of the trip? I'm confused. If it wasn't that, then what is it? Because I know you love food. Oh, really? This is embarrassing. That was your favorite part? Just me and you sitting at a balcony with our cups of coffee chatting? That's all? Throughout the entire trip, it's just us in our hotel room balcony talking to each other? I mean, we could do that right now. Like, our place has a balcony, and maybe it's not gonna be the same scenery, but the concept is the same. I could still talk to you and have our cups of coffee. Really? Well, I guess you're right. Even the little things can spark joy in us. Oh, that's super sweet of you. It really is. It really is super sweet to think that out of all of the things in that trip, the entire skiing trip, the entire resort, within the entire mountain range, and the snow forests, that would be your favorite part of the trip. I don't know, I guess I find it endearing. Oh, you're so sweet, baby. And, I'll keep that in mind. I'll take note of it the next time we travel there. Every morning, we'll just go outside in the balcony and chit chat, have our cups of coffee, and talk about our day and what we'll be doing. Doesn't that sound, nice? Yeah? Well, I guess it's time for me to book our next trip. Right now, I'm just super tired. Honestly, kind of just want to go to sleep. Yeah. You know what? I. Every time I go to that trip with you, it reminds me of why I always want to be with you. You know? Against all odds. I mean, the odds were never in our favor since we're a gay couple, but we always find a way to make it work. Because, like you, we would always enjoy the little things, the very little things in life. Even as grand as a winter vacation skiing trip. Something as small as a chit chat can always liven up the relationship, especially this one, with you and I. And I will always cherish that. Alright, I gotta go to sleep. I have a big day tomorrow, and so do you. Good night, okay? I'll cook you up some breakfast tomorrow, okay? Good night, baby.